Welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega YouTube channel, where we explore the hidden realms of the soul, harness the power of energy shifts, and embark on a profound healing journey beyond religious beliefs. Channel are intended for entertainment purposes only, as the future is not set in stone. We encourage you to use the messages as guidance, taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Remember, your interpretation matters most, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. Soul Rising, everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your Chakra priestess here to do another reading for you all. Today is January. No, not January. We rolling back. My goodness. Today is June the 17th. I don't know where my mind was at. Today is June 17th, 2024. Okay. And I have a video request of doing Selena and Benny. Okay. Let's see. Is this what? Yes, this is with Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know Benny from a can of paint. Okay. Of course, I grew up with Selena, with the Wizards of Waverly Place, and yada, yada, yada. So, let's go ahead and get down to it. Alright, so with Selena, we got some Samaritan coming out for her. That's my first time seeing this card. Okay. Along with Mother at the bottom of the deck for her. Let me get a card for Benny. For Benny, we got Student that come out for him. And Detective. Alright. At the bottom of the deck. So with Selena, we have Samaritan. And it says, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. And then also we have shadow attribute, exacting appreciation and recognition for your help, for the help you offer. And this color scheme is orange, so I relate that to the sacral chakra. And then we have a Mother with nurturance, patience, unconditional love, as well as joy in giving birth to life. With the shadow attribute saying smothered or abandoned children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. And that's the heart chakra region, because of the color scheme of the color is associated with the heart chakra. That deals with emotional healing, love, and compassion. And forgiveness. All right. And then we have Student for Benny Blanco. It says humility and devotion to acknowledge openness to lifelong learning. And with the shadow attribute stating arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge. Or the unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. And then we have Detective at the bottom of the deck for him, that says having great powers of observation and intuition, or the desire to seek out the truth. And this picture, it trips me out because it looks like the person is reading, but obviously they can see through someone. Okay, they see him through the book. They see you for who you are. And then we have the shadow attribute that's talking about voyagerism and falsifying information. Okay, so let me see what it says in the guidebook for these two. All right, so for Selena, it says closely related to the martyr, Samaritans. There we go, Samaritans. Make sacrifices for those they might be least inclined to serve, as in the gospel of parable of the Good Samaritan. And then with the shadow Samaritan, it talks about it helps one person or group to the detriment of another, his family or society, implying a kind of self-importance that says that others must adhere to his choices of who is most deserving. And then also it says, look for a continuing pattern of going out your way to support others with no regard for whatever they are, family, strangers, or even enemies. So that is something that Selena possibly have endured and during her lifetime, especially dealing with intimate relationships or childhood upbringing, when it comes to her parents on that aspect. So, and then of course the mother card, that's talking about saying you don't need to be a biological mother, but must have a lifelong devotion to nurturing and protecting the environment or supporting any life form, including giving birth to books or ideas, which she has given birth to many passion projects. And then some men relate to being Mr. Mom, another variation of the mother archetype, okay? In which I do see fans from time to time saying mother when it comes to Selena Gomez, okay? For the student card for Mr. Benny, it's talking about disciplined devotee or apprentice, is saying suggests not an absence of mastery, but rather continual pursuit of intellectual development. Has found source of teaching such as guru or spiritual master who becomes the instructor or spiritual guide. So I don't know how far along he is on his spiritual journey. Is he embarking on becoming a spiritual teacher or something like that? The shadow student is talking about usually manifest in tandem with the shadow teacher or mentor, avidly learning all the tools of the wrong trade or misusing the knowledge learned. May never move beyond the student role to develop an independent inner wisdom. So it seems like with this card coming out for him, he needs to look for a pattern of constant learning, openness to new information as an essential part of his well-being. And then, of course, the detective card is talking about being a double agent, private investigator. It seeks out information that supports solving crimes or combines great powers of observation with highly involved intuition, or spy that is associated with a circuitous acquisition of secret information regarding to politics, business, or national security. The shadow detective talks about manifest as voyeurism, falsifying information, or selling out to the highest bidder. I hope he is not selling stories to the highest bidder. I hope not. Okay? Don't do that, sir. And then we have is talking about examine your passion for using your powers of observation to get at the truth. So that's why that student card and that detective card go hand in hand. Okay, so he needs to be able to examine his passion for using his powers of observation to get at the truth. Okay, so he needs to use his instincts to be able to get to the truth. All right, let's go ahead and get some hidden blockages for them. What could be a hidden blockage for Selena? We have envious shadow, desire the good fortune of another, jealous, competitive, bitter. On the flip side, it's talking about she needs to stop comparing herself to others because it only distracts her from fulfilling her greatest potential. At the top, we have procrastination. Prioritizing short-term relief results in negative consequences. So she needs to be able to increase her productivity. Hence, you see the alarm clock is in the color yellow. I signify that as the solar plexus that deals with how you show up for yourself into tackling tasks. Okay, so she need to look at her excuses and be honest about the things she puts off to the start and making changes and open more doors to opportunities, because at the bottom of the deck we have all or nothing thinking. that stops her from growing and adapting and enjoying anything that isn't perfect. She needs to be able to honor her progress if she hasn't done so already. I've seen from time to time she would do that, but she does need to keep that going to honor her small celebrations just as much as her big celebrations. Okay, with Benny, let's see what's going on with Benny. With Benny, we have love life. Your love life is somehow causing you to get sidetracked and off balance. Just remember, he can have it all. He needs to be able to seek a better balance between work and love life. Take time to make yourself a priority and realize that you don't have to sacrifice yourself to love. Following through with that, we got spiritual teachings. Look at that. It came out again. Believing money is the root of all evil creates problems with money. So it is up to him. Money itself is neutral. It's how you choose to use it that matters. You can use it for evil purposes or you can use it for good, to create beauty, help others, and thrive in order to serve humanity. So again, that it screams the student card. Okay, it seems like since he is dating a celebrity, it seems like he's being a student on how to navigate and be in a relationship with the celebrity. And it's important when you're in relationships with people, it's important to be able to still maintain your individual self as well as individual ventures, and not so much of merging yourself to where you're being codependent of your partner. Okay. It's a team effort when it comes to being in a relationship, which leads to a lack of self-discipline at the bottom for him, of not being able to achieve success if you can't control yourself or make yourself work hard. See, there it is. Have more discipline. Okay, with discipline, self-control, you can accomplish more. Only entertain behaviors and activities that align with your values or goals. I'm trying to get a shadow card. Provide me a shadow card for Mr. Benny. And it could just be one, child. We have instigator. Dang. These cards are loud. We have instigator, shadow, stirring up trouble, creating conflict, calculating pushes buttons, provoker. If you act in a way that is positive and minimal drama, you attract the same kind of positive situations and people. That explains the detective card. Ooh, buddy. Are you an instigator? Are you an instigator? Okay. Do you like to stir up some trouble from time to time? Okay. What could be some additional messages between the two? Husband or wife, is he planning on marrying this woman? Beggar, mooch, opportunities. Ooh. Shadow work is needed. Okay. Ego and facade in the way. Oh my word. Let's see what else. Let's get some other additional messages. We have ex or past love. Interesting. Dark hair. Okay. This person has dark hair. Well, I mean, oh. We got the student card again. Okay. And I'm definitely relating that because it's a career option. Okay. Interesting. Third party affair. It will work out. Yo, what was that about? What's the tea with that? What's the tea between Selena and Benny? Impersonator. Someone wants to act like, dress like, and copies you. Could it be his ex? But they're too busy winning. Could it be his ex? You know? Okay, this is getting creepy. Creeping. Somebody's creeping, child. Because somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Kissing arse. What could be some hidden truths between Selena and Benny? Look like there's been some conflict. Regarding to the romance and affection. Could be a water sign. I believe. Well, let's see what else. Her. Fantasy and seduction. It's complicated. Fire and ice. Someone wants to talk. Is his ex affecting this union between the two of them? Seems like it. What's at the root? What's going on at the root between Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco? We got lovers. Damn, already? Shoot. Dog, what is... These cards is loud, bro. These cards is loud. They screaming. Forgiveness. We got the Four of Cups. And Trickery. Okay. Somebody. They got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something ain't right. Okay. This is very alarming. Okay. This is very alarming. Hold up. Make sure his cards is where they supposed to be at. Okay. So right off the bat, we got the Lover's card in the root chakra region. The Lover's card is a crown chakra card. So I'm going to read y'all what it says pertaining with this card pertaining to this deck. Because with the major arcana, they have it divided into like learning, learning, living, and mastery. So with the Lover's card being the number 6 and the major arcana is talking about the learning aspect. Okay. Learning to love, right? Because it's talking about the first level of the major arcana. The Fool emerges as a learning vessel. From here, she will journey through the learning process and meet the mentors who will teach her lessons that will guide her in life. These first 7 chakras will reveal an aspect of magnetizing what we can apply to our life. We have the opportunity to take the full chakra journey with her. Okay? What you skip will always stop you. Okay, so it says the fool stands viewing the love she desires, observing passionate desire, or is she in the picture looking upon her own experience? This is her opportunity to step into the picture as she has only imagined until now. So the person on this image, she is standing here, she is desiring this image that is happening, right? But is only her will to step into that picture and actually fulfill it. It's talking about the fool's first visit to the 7th chakra card. We wonder if she has learned we wonder if she has learned of real love or only dreamt of it. Does it matter? I'm gonna associate this with oh, well, this can be pertaining to both of them because they do have like some loving aspect within their cards. It also says does it matter? Her connection to the universal consciousness has always been there. She sends this message to create the world and the union, the partnership, and the pain, the pleasure she seeks. So the key words for this card is talking about clarity, enlightenment, union. Okay. So the next step for her, which will be, the Chariot card in the major arcana, the Fool appears again on her own. It's time she awaits the Chariot, the first chakra. She will no longer has visible roots, but instead a clean slate, a new beginning. It's time for her to start the journey through the shadow chakras. Okay. Now the previous card, that is the Hierophant in this particular card deck, is talking about is the Hierophant. And the next step for the Hierophant is talking about returning from the world of mysticism. The Fool will encounter lovers. Is a dream reality or a dream she will create? Okay, so basically when it comes to the root chakra, the foundation between the two of these folks, is it a dream? Is it fake? Is it what is it? Is it real? Is it fake? Or is it just something that they create in their own little mind? Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify that. That's that's part why the shadow work is needed, and the Beggar Moocher Opportunist card came out right off the bat. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards. We have the 10 of Coins, family legacy. Okay, following suit with that, we got the 3 of Cups. It's time to celebrate. And then the Page of Wands with energetic powerhouse, Page of Wands. That's like a little kid, right? A childlike, free spirited, good news. So, are they planning on? Is he planning on proposing to her? Okay, because the 10 of Coins, it represents family legacy, and that's dealing with, wealth, privilege, buying a house, financial security. Okay. And then we got the 3 of Cups, time to celebrate with social gatherings, reunion, artistic pursuits. And then the Page of Wands is dealing with, an energetic powerhouse, a young individual who has, balls of ideas, this is very interesting. Are they planning on being betrothed, as they would say on Bridgerton? Interesting. Forgiveness. We have the forgiveness card in the sacral chakra region. So there is a need for forgiveness being sought upon regarding to the relationships. You know what? Let me just get that moon card because that can probably say a lot. What did I do with it? Oh, yeah. There we go. Some secrets. There could be some secrets. Taking heed of the call with the Eight of Wands, gaining momentum. There's some, it seems like there needs to be some things that needs to come into light in order for forgiveness to happen, and it's going to come, well, and it will gain momentum. Okay, and it's gaining momentum. Interesting, because with this card here, it's like, okay, even though this is a third eye chakra card that deals with clarity and vision, so their clarity needs to be sought upon in order to forgive, because you have three people lurking in the background of this picture. As long as this rhino is here protecting this child, right, these people are not going to come out the woodwork. They're waiting on this rhino to remove itself so they can, you know, get at the child. So it seems like forgiveness is going to come at play regarding to, let's see, you got the someone needs to talk on that matter because it's complicated. Maybe dealing with a water sign. Okay. And then something else came about of the affair or third party of a past lover that's dark haired, and but it'll work out, you know, it'll work out in the end on that notion, because there's been some conflict. It seems like there's been some conflict because you got people lurking and creeping, you got people disguising themselves, being an impersonator. Okay, and then moving forward with the Four of Cups in reverse. This is a heart chakra card in the solar plexus region. So when it comes to the identity of this relationship, with the Four of Cups in the reverse, it's talking about awareness, a sobriety. Okay, and in regular tarot of the Four of Cups, it's talking about boredom, missed opportunities, and aloof. Okay, so they may have experienced some missed opportunities because of one's association to the other. Let's see, why is this Four of Cups here with the solar plexus? Why is this Four of Cups here? Well, it is because of the love and exchange between the two of them. They have a, it's the challenge is the unknown of the relationship. Okay, and then following through with the Queen of Cups, being emotionally connected, being in the flow. Okay, so it seems like people are questioning about the questioning the identity of the relationship because of it being so new, and it seems like that they have a love and exchange, but there is the unknown of the relationship in that matter. That's why this card is present here. It came about. That's why I'm asking the question, are they secretly married, or are they planning on marrying because of this husband or wife card coming out? I find that very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I find that very interesting. But I feel like as long as they stay focused, and be in sync with one another, and have that sense of spontaneous and carefree nature, not only with themselves, but also with each other within the relationship, they can gain deep feelings, or well, they can be emotionally connected to one another. Okay. Um, and that's this procrastination card, because the alarm clock being in the color yellow, um the lack of discipline on his end, you see the self-discipline in the color yellow, because the the love life, he's trying to balance both of them, but he's trying to decide on whether he can have both or not, you know. And possibly within his field of work is, and her field of work, are they making it work, or are they not? You know, is it just a dream, or is it a fantasy? You know what I'm saying? That's why the trickery card is coming present in the heart chakra region. Now, even though the heart chakra region is in alignment, but to a certain degree, to where this trickery card is a concerning on that matter, which that will probably explain this card coming into play because of these cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this trickery card first, and then I'm going to give you the context of this card visually and by the guidebook. Alright, so it's being clarified by the Six of Coins in the reverse. It seems like there's strings attached to this. There's it could come off as one-sided. There go the Lover's card again. That could affect the union. Okay. And the Knight of Wands, it is a test of fate. My gosh, today. That is very alarming. Okay. Because the heart sector, it holds all things love, compassion, forgiveness, as well as emotional healing. Even though Selena may be nurturing in that manner, you know, is saying otherwise with these cards. So, alright, so with the card, just based on breaking it down, you see a little dragon here. He's holding this, I was about to say orange acorn. He is holding this green acorn hostage. Now, green acorns, they're not ripe yet. They're still in that immature, that the growing stage of becoming brown, which is signifying that the acorn is ripened and is ready to eat for the squirrel. But the squirrel wants that big acorn. However, it seems like this dragon wants something out of the squirrel in order the squirrel to get the acorn, which explains why the Six of Coins come out in reverse, because there's strings. There could be dependence or conditional giving, one-sidedness regarding to the relationship on a monetary aspect. Or it could represent in the past, they probably encountered some strings attached situation, and it could have happened within a 6-year time span, which affected the union, the connection between the two of them. But this is a test of faith for the both of them to see whether or not they will come out of the storm, which is probably why the detective card is out for him, because he is being guided to use his observation to get down to the bottom of what is going on, because You know, somebody is probably wishing is among someone. So with this trickery card in the guidebook, it's talking about, notice here that there may be manipulation because of fear of being rejected. There's no evil intent, only a deep desire to be loved. This card may indicate that you should practice asking for your true heart's desire rather than fearing someone else's resentment. Is also talking about during trying times, things may be easier if you just ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expected. The personal inquiry for the two of them is, are they afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make them manipulate others, or what do they really need to say? All right. So key ideas for the trickery card could talk about dance of scarcity, conveyeth possession, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, or hidden motives. Okay. So they're really gonna have to weed out whatever could be. They really need to weed out what could be putting the relationship at harm's way. Because the ego and the facade can get in the way for the most part, because of someone kissing ours and all those types of things. And then with this Ace of Swords being present at the bottom of the deck, of it being the root chakra card, the Ace of Swords is talking about confusion. There is some confusion. Could be some underlying. Oh, wait. I got that wrong. The Ace of Swords is talking about breakthroughs, mental clarity. So it could bring about a breakthrough that brings about clarity regarding to the foundational roots of this relationship. Once is being investigated on who is trying to basically sabotage the relationship, that's when they'll be able to gain some sense of clarity about this situation. Okay. Now the lessons learned. What lessons are these two learning in this relationship? We got blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. How can I go about this situation? Spirituality. Tap in. Let go of that ego. Don't let that ego and facade get in the way. Hello. Seek deeper knowledge, counsel if necessary. And then imagination is at the bottom of the deck. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay. The spirituality card. Let me read upon that one. Spirituality card. Dang, what did I do with that thing? Oh, I just had that darn thing. Oh, well, shit. I thought I had the guidebook, that way I can read you all what that spirituality card meant, but oh well. Basically they just need to tap in, seek higher counsel, seek mentorship, counseling if needed, and deepening their spiritual practices, as well as, how should I say it, strengthening the just tap in. Okay, strengthening your spiritual journey, and your spiritual essence from the throat to the crown chakra, throat, third eye, crown chakra, okay? Stay connected to the Most High, whomever you worship, okay? That's what I have to say about these two. It seems like somebody is sabotaging the relationship, and it may take Benny to get to the bottom of it, okay? Since he has that detective card out for him. I don't know who he dated in the past, but it's coming out as his ex partner, maybe trying to get at the relationship. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all to it with this one. Sending love, strength, and healing to them both. Feel free to chime down in the comment section below what y'all thought about this message. And until next time, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And yeah, please like up the video, y'all. Share the video. That helps me get into that algorithm, the big A, so I can get more recognition on channel growth and thus far. But other than that, yep, I'm gonna see y'all later. This reading has ran its course. There's some trickery at play, and someone needs to get to the bottom of it. Peace, y'all.